A lot of niggas went through Hutchinson. One thing about Hutchinson, I think when you get there, you got about like 3 weeks before you make a commissary or something like that. So niggas wait, gracefully. It's one thing they'll never tell you about Hutchinson, boy. They got some bad ass rats. It's a rat infested unit. Rats been living there for years. They know every hole, every get in, every out, everything, nigga. They know how to get your goddamn food, nigga. I went to commissary one time and I was on Hudson. I put all my shit in my locker. And I went to chow. And I came back. And I thought somebody broke in my motherfucking locker. I thought somebody had broken my goddamn locker. Cheetos and everything, every motherfucking world. So I'm like, why would a nigga pull my Cheetos out? She was in there. I like, somebody got a hand on me. Then one of my partners said, nah, man. Might be the motherfucking rats and shit. They like them rats did. I said, nah, nigga, somebody went in my motherfucking locker, nigga. But they couldn't have, because we was first leaving and we was first back. Ain't nobody been in there.
Yeah.
I never forget, man, later, I had a bottle buck later on that night, man. I heard something. So my eyes came open. I was in my bunk. I said, okay, I'm gonna catch this motherfucker now. Yeah, somebody nigga going in my locker now. And I turn around, I look, and it ain't nobody.
You thought that nigga was over there?
Yeah, I got it. I was facing another direction when I heard it. Yeah, I got this nigga now in my locker. And I turn around, and ain't nobody there. The cold part is, I still heard it. And everybody that know OGPercy knows one thing I'm scared of. Is them motherfucking, they know I'm scared of meats, hamsters, rats, anything.
Yeah.
Then I let that locker down, and them motherfuckers jumped out running every direction. Rats. I couldn't believe this shit. I ended up getting shipped to Huntsville. I ended up headed towards the wall unit. I got on the wall unit one time. I was just sitting in my cell one day. I was burning up in August, one of the hottest months of the year. I sat in my cell, I'm looking, I'm getting ready, I'm in diagnosis, I'm getting ready to get shipped to my unit. And it's a sealed in unit. It's built all the way in. It ain't no trees. It ain't nothing but cement and concrete.
Right.
And so one day I looked outside and I seen a big mother. I say, man, they didn't let the squirrel. I see a big ass squirrel. I said, how that squirrel get in this motherfucker, man? That's a big ass squirrel right there, nigga. Going across there, they feed that hoe good. And that nigga said, say, nigga, that ain't no squirrel. That's a rat. I said, this nigga gotta be kidding. Then I looked.
Got closer.
That's a motherfucking rat. Never in my life have I seen a rat so goddamn big. And then they say, oh, that ain't shit. Wait till he come inside your cell.
Wait, how big was it?
Say, man.
Can you show a demonstration of hand with like
hand wise? He was about this long.
Damn.
Body wise, yeah, he about like right here. He about like this long, and he was thick.
Oh shit.
And he was thick, a little thick, look like a possum.
I'm about to say look like a possum.
And he had a long tail. I said, God, he was walking on the wire, real slow. I was fucked up. The things get worse, they shipped me to Ferguson, man, and I learned that. Shit, that rat wasn't shit. Rats wasn't shit. I heard a nigga screaming one day on Ferguson, Tales from a Crip. Heard a nigga screaming one day on Ferguson early in the goddamn morning. And they like, what's wrong? That nigga said he had 2 snakes in his cell.
Damn.
And they was wrapped and they was calling the laws in there. The nigga was scared, he was in his bed, and they had crawled in and they wrapped around the bars. They was wrapped around the bars in his cell. Outside the cell, 2 of them, 2 big ones, screaming, 2 big ones. I was like, God. So everybody got their mirrors and went to looking down the run to see it. I was like, God damn. And so the people came down and one of them came out and he had the snake. And I was looking at that motherfucker. I said, God damn it, man, that was up in your... Man, how them motherfuckers get in here? He said, all them hoes be coming in here. We're coming from where? Man, them 2 big ass whole snakes, nigga. And to make things, and when you think things couldn't get worse. Goddamn, when I tell y'all first, ain't nothing in hell but rats and snakes and shit like that.
Yeah. Damn.
But this right here did it all. I heard a nigga swinging in the motherfucking air one day. He was just going, he was screaming and hollering in his cell and wasn't nobody cell. He said, I'm trying to get this motherfucker off me. Trying to get these motherfuckers off me. What's on me? Got this. I'm trying to get them. Everybody like, what the fuck going on? You alright, cuz? Yeah, man. It's 3 of these motherfuckers in here. I'm like, what is it? He said, nah, it's 4 of them, man. It's a whole about like 6 of them in here now, man.
Wow.
That's it. And they had 6 bats flying around in his motherfucking cell. A nigga had a whole bat nest on Ferguson. When you come out your cell, you look up, and it's a big ass, look like a big ass black spot on top of the ceiling. And I ain't gonna lie, you know, we hard headed, niggas. I ain't gonna lie. One day I had got my hold on. I grabbed my tissue roll one day, and I was going to chow. The kid in person. This the kid in me. I'm gonna fuck with the bats.
Yeah.
Just to see if them motherfucking bats for real. Cause they way the fuck up there. Some niggas said them bats up there. Some nigga called us out to go to chow one day. I was looking around, and I took that tissue roll and I slung that hoe up there. Wow.
So you done aggravated the bats?
Just to see. Nigga was just like throwing a basketball inside a beehive. Say, man, them motherfuckers shot down and went everywhere. Nigga, I got to running.
You ran out the way?
See, I'm trying to. Them motherfuckers were flying everywhere, man. I didn't realize it was that many motherfucking bats up there.
That's how many bats. That's what made the black spot.
Say, man, I went down that hall. I say, look out, Ward. Come on, Ward, come on, man. Come on now, man. Come on, man. It's bats flying around down there, man. They ain't gonna come get the bats. These bats now, we got rats and snake now, bats. Real live bats. Niggas that live on Ferguson? No. I've been there. Bats? Nigga, come on now, man. Say it. When you thought it couldn't get worse.
So what happened, like, right after?
Oh, the warden, they came down. No, he walked down. Matter of fact, to be honest with you, he walked back down the hall with us, with the inmates. A couple of us went down there with the crying and how to say, look out, come on. Man, you need to come see this shit, man. What you talking about, man? He walked down there with us. It didn't sound right to him. Some of them had killed some of them. Some niggas had hit them with newspapers and everything.
Yeah.
Bats all on the ground. Nigga that stepped and kicked and hit them with shit, brooms and all type of shit. He came in there, nigga showed him, that's a bat. They all back up on the ceiling where they was hanging in. Said all that. He said, what the hell? The man took everybody out their cell that night and sent them to the gym to sleep in the gym that night so they can get them bats up out of there. Yeah, they had bats flying around in your cell. You wake up, a bat hanging around. Just imagine waking up with a goddamn bat hanging up over the goddamn cell. Come on, man. Bats? Nigga, you niggas, yeah. But you niggas take advantage living at home in that good old bed. You understand me? Drinking your good water.
Yeah.
You understand me? Get up, walk to the ice box, get you something to cook. Yeah, all that's over. Oh, that shit over with, young niggas. Oh, that shit over with. Yeah, nigga, it ain't the niggas you gotta worry. You gotta worry about some of the shit that's in there. Just imagine waking up and you got ants all over you. You got ants that came out through the pipe chase, nigga. You got commissary in there. You got sweets and cookies and chips. Ants every motherfucking work.
Right.
You let them motherfuckers with ants, bats, snakes, rats. Now let's get down to the gangster of them all, and I'm gonna end this one. There's one animal inside this penitentiary that's in every motherfucking penitentiary that scares every motherfucking inmate. The most powerful animal that walk the prison system. And after I name this animal, I guarantee you, if I'm lying, I'm dying.
Right.
It's a spider.
Oh, yeah.
It's called a brown recluse.
Oh, yeah, brown recluse.
Look at everybody. Oh, they got that. Have y'all ever seen what that spider does to you? It bites you and lay eggs inside your skin. When it bites you, it lay eggs inside of you. Your whole motherfucking skin start to mutilate. Start to mutilate after your flesh start to fall out. That spider has haunted every motherfucking prison unit there is. That one spider has haunted every prison unit. That shit these niggas don't talk about. Talk about shit like that. Yeah. That one spider.
One spider.
What? Shit. Niggas be running from that bad motherfucker. Niggas say, oh, that's a brow, that's one of them brow. You better get that motherfucker.
Put a big hole in you.
Oh, he ain't playing. The motherfuckers done terrorized the system for years. Worse than the rats, the bats, the snakes. That spider has terrorized the system for years. That's the most feared animal on the unit. Don't play no games. That motherfucker will eat a hole in your ass, leg, everywhere on you. They run from that bad motherfucker.
Yeah.
The most terrified animal, feared, or species, insect feared on the unit.
Yeah.
And there's only one disease, feared, the most feared disease on the unit. It's not AIDS, it's not cancer, it's not diabetes, it's none of that shit. They have a motherfucker on there that they teach you before you even get on the unit. If you catch it, you better yell wolf rat in. They got a motherfucker on there, if you catch it, they quarantine the whole motherfucking block if one nigga catch it.
Right.
If one nigga catch it, that whole block is shut down. They in quarantine for the next 14 days. Next 14 days, lockdown. Without even knowing that one nigga in there had this certain disease off in there. And it's called staph infection. It's called a staph infection. See, youngsters, these are the type of shit they don't tell you before you get there. That you don't want to go no place like that. Y'all better stay the fuck up out of there, niggas. You know what I'm saying? Staph. You catch staph, that shit eat through your skin. That shit eat through. And where do staph come from? Rust. Rust. They say it come from being nasty and filthy. Staph come from rust. Being around rust, cause ain't nothing but iron and cement in that motherfucker. You can rub up against some of that rust, get that rust on, you know, you sleeping on rust. It's rust everywhere. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be racist when I say this, but the white boys catch it the most. For some reason, I don't know. It's always the white boys catch that staph. No, my melanin too goddamn strong for it. You hear me? My melanin is too strong for it. But
Yeah, you said the white boy is called staph.
Yeah, I ain't never seen a black dude with staph.
Yeah.
I did, rare. I did, but he didn't. But when I seen the white boys with it,
right.
I mean, they had big bandages and patches and shit on them like damn, what is, they said it eats you up. These are the things you niggas gotta watch out for when you wanna go end up in a place like this. These are the diseases, the animals, that you gotta watch out for since you decide you wanna be tough and go somewhere that you think you can make it at. You ain't gotta worry about getting stabbed and beat up all the time. You go down there and get bit by a snake. Get bit by a bat. Shit, catch staph infection and die.
Yeah.
There's more things can kill you in the penitentiary besides the niggas in the penitentiary. Y'all better think about that and stay the fuck up out that penitentiary, man. Balls. Diamond Stone, man.
Yeah.